Right now, I'm on the floor, on my knees, and I'm not helping Warren. I am not mechanic inclined. Today's day 29 of the Green Smoothie Revolution. And the reason why I'm doing Warren is because I'm mesmerized by his story. Warren and Sarah and their 6 children will be getting on this bus and moving. They have no idea where.
We do know where.
Well, they do know where.
We know where we're going.
Somewhere.
But during the summer we're gonna check some places out and stuff.
Why don't you explain that there? Because you're almost the same thing. Your thought is the same as my thought. I'm talking about critical mass. I have no idea where it's going, and which I know where it's going, but I don't know specifically how it's going to happen.
Yeah. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah.
We know we're going to California. I have a few things going out in California that we're gonna go pursue. But first, we're thinking about going to North Carolina, where a community is starting, and
this is a special community, right?
Yeah,
it's
a sustainable community.
A sustainable community, and right now you are making this bus sustainable.
Yes,
what does that look like? You take this old bus that you bought for $2,000, $3,000, and then you're gonna you, your wife, and your 6 kids will be living in here.
While we travel. While we travel, like camping, like it's going to be basically like a motorhome.
Right now, we're in the dining room area, right?
Yeah, this will be. We're turning this into like a breakfast nook.
Right.
And then we'll have another one over here, and then this will be a kitchen. Basically, will be cabinets with a sink, and I'll put in a stove, but probably won't get used much. We'll have on top of that a cutting board, which will probably get used a lot. On top of that. And then below in the cabinet, I'll probably have the tank for the oil, which eventually
veggie oil, and you're actually converting it yourself. You're gonna make a conversion yourself.
Yeah.
You have no idea how yet.
Not yet. We'll figure it out when we find someone. We'll find someone who knows how to do it, and we'll have them help me. I'll have them show me how, and we'll get it done.
Getting back to green smoothies, you started your green smoothie. How long ago did you start doing them, and why? And who was the cause of it?
You were actually my wife. She was drinking green smoothies. I was vegan, but I didn't necessarily eat as many greens as I should have been. And she helped me into eating more greens by drinking green smoothies.
Right.
And I love enjoying more salads now too. But also green smoothies because they're easy to put together and they taste really good and they just get
my feeling
energized.
My feeling is if you hadn't drink green smoothies, you would not be doing this today.
Yeah, I think they help me a lot in many ways.
It takes you to another dimension, become more clear and more focused of what's best for you.
I think so. Yeah, I think when I'm eating better in general, I think my body is, I accept more energy more freely, and so I learn more about myself, and I learn more about what's going on around me, and
you learn what you can do and not can do, but you can do everything.
But I know that I can do anything
you can
and
do
everything.
Anything that you want to,
as long as you know you can, and you put put your mind to it, and
that means your critical mass. Green Smoothie Revolution is occurring. We know we could do it.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind.
Yeah, and they definitely are helping a lot of people. They're healing people, and I think the main thing is getting more people to eat more greens. I think that's the main thing. What they do, and some people, I heard some people don't necessarily believe in green smoothies for their health benefits. But they do believe in greens, eating a lot of greens. Well, for some people, they have a hard time eating greens at first. So that is what gets it started. It gets the ball rolling, basically.
And this is your school bus?
This is our school bus. These are the seats where we took these seats out, like all of the seats. I think there was like 48 seats.
48 seats, oh my gosh.
We took them all out, and we kept about 4 of them. And we are now putting 4 seats back in place, facing each other, to make 2 sets of breakfast nooks, and then we'll have a futon behind this that will bolt down, which will be a bed and a couch.
And what about the other 5 children? Where are the 6 children going to sleep?
These will break down into beds.
1 or 2 bed. This is
Two kids could sleep on. So we have the twins. The twins, they don't mind laying down, on sharing a bed. And then Kai, he could sleep. He'll have a
that's
bed.
3 right here.
Kai and River will share a bed.
That's 4.
And then
3 girls.
Aaliyah, 2 girls. Aaliyah and Sarah and I will be back on the futon.
Oh, right.
And Aaliyah and I will have a spot probably over here, and then there's space probably in this area because I have another sleeping pads. But the main thing is when we're camping, a lot of times they're not even going to want to stay in here during the summer because it's going to be hot.
Right.
During the summer, we're going to be staying probably in tents, camping, and doing that. So that's not even so much of a worry.
So you're going to travel all around.
These beds are mostly, we're going to travel
This is your
all
RV
around.
then?
Yeah, and the beds are mostly for when we're driving, if the kids get uncomfortable and want to lay down and sleep or
If
something.
anybody wants to borrow an RV, this is a cheap way of doing it, and you're an expert.
Not necessarily an expert, but
You will be.
I'm learning how,
Right, will
yeah.
be.
And it's...
You got that, America?
Yeah, it's definitely...
$3,000 to get your own RV.
Yeah, it's definitely a way to get it going a lot cheaper than...
And with the biodiesel.
Yeah, well, you could do biodiesel, but also you could do vegetable oil.
And vegetable oil. So you can stop at McDonald's along the way and get the vegetable oil.
I mean, there's a lot more to it than that.
Right,
There's a lot of straining and
okay.
different things involved. But it's doable.
That's doable.
It's definitely doable. People are doing it.
And not only that,
now.
you get the vegetable oil. From the vegetable oil, you can also make soap.
You make soup?
Soap.
Yes. Yeah, when you're making biodiesel, there's actually Dorinda.
Dorinda's byproduct is soap.
Dorinda, yeah, they make Dorinda and Andrew is her husband's
Yes.
name. Yeah, they make biodiesel, and from the biodiesel, they use the byproduct from that to make soap.
So the goal is for everybody to become self-empowered. Use fuel from fuel. You can also make soap. You can also make a living. You can also buy a school bus. Get rid of your house and live next to nothing.
And there's less consuming going on.
Less consuming.
You're actually a lot more recycling, and
Right.
that's a good thing. The
Right.
more we do that.
I guess maybe we'll catch you. You're supposed to be July 15th. This is supposed to be done.
Yeah, this will be
That's the
done
goal.
before that.
Okay. So maybe we'll catch you 1 or 2 more times and see how you're coming along. I said I was helping, but I didn't help at all today.
Oh, you helped just being here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else?
It's all about...
Oh, July 31st, we're going to have a big event scheduled. It'll be a raw food,
Vibrant Living Festival.
vibrant. I'm going to put Arnold's Way. I'm going to get some glory out of this. Arnold's Way fruit festival focused on fruit, leafy greens, green smoothies. We're shooting for July 31st. We hope like to have anywhere from 200 to 400 people there. The cost will be next to minimum. We should have camp out. Right now, we're still in the process of looking, and we'll keep you in contact as soon as we get some more data.
All right.
Okay?
We'll know very soon. Very soon. There's a potential space right now that we're looking at.
That's July 31st. Cost will be minimum. We like to keep it down to maybe 200 to 400 people. Cost will be next to minimum.
We're not keeping it down to anything.
We're not.
Anyone who wants to
free.
come.
Yeah.
I don't have like
Don't do
thousands of people.
Hey.
You can't do that.
Just put the energy out there for a lot of people, and they'll
Right.
come.
Let's-
The right amount will come.
Yes.
Okay.
There will be music and dancing.
Dancing in the rain.
And have drums.
Drums,
circles.
absolutely.
Yoga.
Yep, acro yoga,
Yoga.
all sorts of things.
How many days did you guys say out?
Sufi dancing. It's only going to be one day, we think.
One day. So a day and a night.
Yes, unless we can find a place that we can camp and we get enough interest, we'll do 2 days.
That'll
Okay.
be tough. We'll see.
Nice. Have a weekend.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you.
bye.
Okay.